The next topic is single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier with the RL load. So this figure shows the circuit diagram of the single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier with RL load. So the inductance store the energy. Inductor store the energy. This inductor store the energy. The waveform and operation differs compared to the resistive load. So note the load current. The load current stores rising slowly at omega t is equals to 0 when diode start the conducting in the positive half cycle. That means at the omega t is equals to pi, inductance store the energy. So at omega t is equals to pi, when omega t is equals to pi, inductance store the energy. Store the energy and approaches towards the saturation so that the load current is maximum, so that the IL is equals to maximum. So at the omega t is equals to pi, when the omega t is equals to pi, supply voltage reverses and the load inductance greater the voltages, that means L di by dt as shown in the figure. L di by dt as shown in the figure. This is the first point and this is the second point. Then the net voltage across the diode. So what is the net voltage across the diode? So the net voltage across the diode is nothing but the net voltage across the diode is L di by dt. L di by dt minus Vs. So the voltage forward bias, the diode D and keep conducting, so the diode D conduct offers and pi even if Vs is the negative. That means the diode D is conducting here, the second diagram, the diode D is conducting R load, L load, the diode it short circuited when it's conducting. This is the I0 current, this is IL current, load across the voltage VL, this is the supply voltage, single phase supply voltage, this is Vs, this is Vd across the voltage diode, and this is ID current is here across the ID current, and this is I0 is nothing but the IL or I0. Then so the Vs is equals to, we know that Vs is equals to Vm sin omega t. So step 1, whenever the omega t is equals to 0 to pi, in that case if the supply voltage Vs, is the higher potential, that means the positive and the negative potential. So the higher potential is connected to the diode to the anode, that means this is the positive, is this anode, and back to with the negative of the RL load to the negative terminal, and SCR turn on, the diode is turned on and it act like the short circuited, that means the forward bias. So the Vd is equals to 0, that means Vd is equals to 0. When the Vd is equals to 0, when the diode is in the forward bias direction. So when the diode is in the forward bias direction, because the diode acting as a short circuited. So apply the KVL loop, apply the KVL loop. So from this from this circuit diagram, so Vs is the positive, then minus Vd, then minus V0 is equals to 0, that means V0 is equals to Vs, so because Vd is equals to 0. So put this value in this equation. So Vs minus Vd minus V0 is equals to 0. Vd is already 0, so we get V0 is equals to Vs, that means output voltage is equals to Vs. So the load voltage is equals to the supply voltage and the diode voltage is equals to 0. After that Vd is equals to, we get Vd is equals to 0 to pi, that is equals to 0. Okay, so the meaning is the current flowing through the Vs, that means the voltage, supply voltage, the diode to the load, inductor storing the energy with positive to negative polarity. That means this inductor will storing the energy, and when for the t is less than 0, t is greater than 0, if the current flowing through the inductor is 0, then that of the instant of switching the t is equals to 0, and switch in the turn on, and switch is the turn on, and inductor is open circuited, so that the omega t is equals to 0 and increasing slowly, and inductor energy increasing from pi to beta. So see in this waveform, yes, so see in this waveform, the output, the supply voltage is the positive, but in the output voltage V0 is nothing but is equals to Vs. Vs is equals to V0 when the diode is conducting. When the diode is conducting for the positive half cycle, so the inductor will be storing the energy. That means it is nothing but the beta. From 0 to beta, from pi to beta, it nothing but the angle beta. So the current is like that, and the applied load voltage is like that. Okay, so whenever the supply voltage is, it will be the positive, the diode it will be conducting, but the energy stored in the inductor, so that whenever the energy stored in the inductor, so that at the instant of t is equals to 0, that means from omega t is equals to 0, it increasing slowly. So you can see here increasing slowly, and inductor stored the energy, so that from pi to beta, so from pi to beta, when pi to beta is equals to Vs is equals to negative. So you can see here pi to beta, yes, from pi to beta the energy will be the negative. That means the supply voltage Vs is the negative. From pi to beta the supply voltage it will be the negative. Then when the supply voltage is negative for the second condition, this is the second condition, so the after that omega t is equals to pi, and inductor energy decreasing, and then inductor energy it will be the decreasing, and supply voltage will be the energy increasing. So you can see here the inductor energy will be decreasing and the supply voltage will be the increasing, like that. This inductor energy will be the decreasing, and the supply voltage will be the increasing. Then after that omega t is equals to beta, the supply voltage it becomes greater than the inductor energy. The supply voltage is greater than the inductor energy. Supply voltage is greater than inductor energy. Omega t is equals to beta, the supply voltage is greater than inductor energy. So in this mode the condition is the anti-clockwise direction, and this diode will come conduction mode and to blocking mode, but this will be after omega t is equals to beta. So this mode is in the anti-clockwise direction, and the conduction mode, after the conduction mode it will be the anti-clockwise direction. So after the anti-clockwise direction, after the beta omega t is equals to beta, the inductor will release the energy. So inductor will release the energy in the opposition to the supply voltage. So from pi to beta, Vd is equals to 0 volt. And it is in the on state. But inductor release the energy. And apply the KVL. So there minus Vs minus Vd minus V0 is equals to 0. Why minus? Because whenever the diode is conducting, so the supply voltage it will be the positive, but whenever the inductor will be storing the energy, but whenever after that pi to beta, from this pi to beta, inductor will release the energy, and in that case the Vs is the negative and Vd is also negative, and the supply voltage is also, output voltage is also negative. So negative, negative, negative. So this equation, it will be the minus Vs minus Vd minus V0 is equals to 0. So that we get V0 is equals to again minus Vs, because Vd is equals to again 0. Okay. So same, V0 is equals to Vs is same, but it is the negative. So that V0 is equals to negative, and it will be the decreasing, so that ID0 is also decreasing. ID0 is also again decreasing. So that from omega t is equals to, then third case, in the third case, from omega t is equals to beta to 2 pi. Beta to 2 pi. In that case, the diode will be the open circuited. It act like the open circuited and across the resistance and inductor. RL load. This is the open circuited. This is VD, the diode D, and the positive, negative, and the supply voltage will be the reverse direction. So higher potential, it will be the negative, and lower potential, it will be the positive. So single phase supply. Single phase supply. This is the RL load. From omega t is equals to beta to pi, the supply voltage, it will be the negative. So the supply voltage, it will be the negative. So see in that, see in this waveform, from beta to 2 pi, from beta to 2 pi, the supply voltage, it will be the negative. Okay, the supply voltage, it will be the negative. And from 0 to pi and pi to beta, that means in that case the diode, it will be the on condition. The diode, it will be the in the on condition from 0 to pi. Okay, this is the first case. And now we see here the we discuss here the second case, that means the pi to 2 pi, it nothing but the beta to 2 pi. Yes, beta to 2 pi. So what is the condition for beta to 2 pi? It nothing but the single phase supply is here, and diode, it will be act as a open circuited. So after the beta, the supply voltage is energy is become greater than the inductor voltage. What is? So after beta, after the beta, the supply voltage energy becomes greater than the inductor voltage, and supply flow from the anti-clockwise direction. So the reverse current and no, reverse current is no, because the diode is in the off state. Because the diode is in the off state, and apply the KVL here. Apply KVL loop. So minus Vs, this is Vs. So minus Vs minus Vd and minus V0. This is V0 or VL. Okay, minus Vs minus Vd minus V0 is equals to 0. This is V0. V0 is equals to 0. So now the V0 is equals to 0 because it is in the reverse direction condition. So we get Vd is equals to minus Vs. So this is omega t is equals to beta. Omega t is equals to beta, and Id is equals to 0, and Vd is equals to also again 0. So after 2 pi, same circuit repeating. Same circuit repeating. So you can see here what is the V0 is equals to minus Vs in that case. So in the first case, when the diode is in the on state, it will be act like the 0 to pi, and in inductor, it will be the store the energy. But after the in negative half cycle, the supply voltage, inductor release the energy, and the diode, it will be conducting, and it will be the off state. Then the second condition, the diode is on state from 0 to pi and pi to beta. Then pi to beta, in that case, inductor will store the energy, it act like the source voltage, then it will be release the energy, and diode will be the off state. When the diode is in the off state, when the diode is in the open circuited. Okay, so what is the output voltage for the RL load for single phase uncontrolled rectifier? So write down the derivation for derivation for the single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier with the RL load. So write down the first derivation for the average load voltage. Okay, so V0 average V0 average, that is the average output voltage. Average output voltage. So what is the average output voltage? Is nothing but V0 average is equals to 1 upon 2 pi. So what is the conduction angle? It is nothing but the from 0 to beta, because inductor will store the energy and conducting the diode in between the 0 to beta. So that 0 to beta V0 d omega t. So write down this equation, 1 upon 2 pi from 0 to beta is the conduction, then Vm sin omega t into d omega t. Then Vm upon 2 pi, solve this equation, Vm upon 2 pi sin omega t d omega t minus cos omega t, put the limit 0 to beta. Then Vm upon 2 pi and we get 1 minus cos beta, and this is the V0 average. This is the first equation for V0 average. Then what is the I0 average? This is the I0 average is equals to V0 average upon R. So put the value of V0 average here. Then we get Vm upon 2 pi R into 1 minus cos beta. Then second, RMS value. RMS value. So V0 RMS. So what is the RMS value? First we find here average output voltage. Now we can find here from this average output voltage V0 RMS value. So V0 RMS is equals to 1 upon 2 pi 0 to beta. Same equation here, but first find the average value, then root value, then square value, then mean value. First we can find mean value, then square, and then root. So first we can find here average value. Now we can find here square value. Okay. So this is the meaning of the RMS value. So V0 square into d omega t 1 by 2 power. Then find this equation. So V0 RMS is equals to 1 upon 2 pi 0 to beta Vm square sin square omega t into d omega t 1 by 2. Then Vm upon 2 pi, Vm upon root 2 pi 0 to beta 1 minus cos 2 omega t d omega t upon 2, and power is 1 by 2. Now Vm upon 2 under root of pi omega t minus sin 2 omega t upon 2 and power 1 by 2. Put the value of 0 to beta, not 1 by 2. Put the value of 0 to beta. Then we will get omega t is equals to 1 and sin 2 omega t 2 upon 2. This is cos 2 omega. So we get the final equation of V0 RMS is equals to Vm upon 2 under root of pi into beta minus sin 2 beta upon 2 1 by 2. This is the final equation for V0 RMS. And what is the I0 RMS? So I0 RMS is equals to V0 RMS upon R. Put the value of this equation is here and we will get the I0 RMS. Then last point is power average power. So what is the power average power? V0 RMS into I0 RMS. And what is the conduction time for the diode? So conduction time for the diode, omega t is equals to 0 minus beta and t is equals to beta minus beta upon omega. Okay, this is the conduction time for the diode. And last one is the fourth one, PIV, peak inverse voltage, is nothing but the rating of the diode. This is the maximum voltage, VM, Vmax. Okay, so this is all about the single phase half wave uncontrolled rectifier with the RL load.